Hey, everybody, thanks for joining me. This is Mike again. And Steve wants me to react to Luke O'Shea singing Southeast Queensland. And yeah, man. So I don't know anything about these two, or I mean, these two. I don't know anything about the song Southeast Queensland. But this is the official music video, it says, so I'm excited and look forward to getting into it. So let's go to that part of it. All right, y'all. So yeah, man, without further delay, let's just get right into it. Oh, I always forget to say, please hit the like and then please hit the subscribe button, y'all. All right, so let's do it.
There's no airport bar in Kandahar. Got 10 days leaving, I just wanna go home. Holding back the Taliban, fighting over dust and sand. Means fuck all to me and I just wanna go home. Home. Southeast Queensland. I joined the big 2CR, where I was trained up sharp as a first-class sapper, where you're always at the front of the line. And there ain't no reprieve when you're seeking out the IEDs. It's just you in your armor in a land from another time, so far from home. Southeast Queensland. So far from home, home. In the valleys of Eurozone, we lost 24 good men. It got so damn heavy, don't know how I survived. We stood out in that sun, slouch hat and guns, and with the flag on the casket we flew my brother back home. Southeast Queensland.
Yeah, let me back that up just a little bit. So I don't know who Luke O'Shea is, but he's wearing medals there. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say he's prior military. Either that or listening to the words of the song, these medals might belong to his brother and he's wearing them as a tribute to that. I'm not sure. I don't know how this all fits out though. But yeah, man, when you're in the military and you're away from home in your own country, no matter what people in your country, you know, what they bitch and they complain of on a daily basis, you know, there's, you know, the line is too long at McDonald's, if the line is too long at your local coffee place, or some jackass, you know, cut you off on the street. None of that means jack shit when you're not in this country anymore. You think when you're away, you can't wait to get back here. And that's, you know, I used to get irritated at people, and I'm guilty of it too. So I complain about stupid crap, just like the next person, you know. But I can remember being overseas and thinking, when I looked at the moon at night, I would think, is that the same moon that, you know, the people back home were seeing? It's you know what. I mean, it's hard to explain, but so I can understand this song, you know, he can't wait to get back home. He's going to take a leave and go back to southeast Queensland there in Australia. So that's all he's thinking about, man. He could give a rat's ass about the war. And I hope my language is not offending people. Sometimes I get on a soapbox, but he doesn't, military people, guys who are on the line, they don't give a rat's ass about that war. They don't care nothing about anybody in that desert over there. They don't care. You know, what they care about is their own family and their own country. And I'm sure the people that live over there in those countries, they're just as proud as their piece of land as we are. Wow. That one went downhill fast. I don't know if I'll even post this one. If I do, I apologize, Peter. I'm sorry, Steve. Got off on a tangent there. As far as this song goes, man, I'm digging the videos. That's for sure. All right, here, let's get back to it.
Southeast Queensland. We flew my brother back home. Southeast Queensland. Friends of mine on the welfare line, so hard to let go of the things you do and see. So I'll just keep coming back, ride this one-way track. I'm so lost now, I don't know what I'll ever be. Southeast Queensland. Home, home, Southeast Queensland. How am I ever gonna find home? Home, home. How am I ever gonna find home? Southeast Queensland.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was cool, man. I thought that video was bitching. The stark difference between the absolute beautiful countryside of Australia and Afghanistan. I mean, Stevie Wonder can see how, man, and I don't want to be political here, but you know, they could do a lot more for themselves and not have to live like that, just like people in Australia in the outback. That's what they did. They built from nothing their own oasis. Las Vegas in the States, that's in the desert. It was nothing. Tenacity, ingenuity, and just pure spunk built an oasis there. They can do it there too, you know. and I don't know. I don't know the political, geopolitical reasons why they don't and why they end up doing what they do. But this is not supposed to be a political song. It's not a political channel. But videos like that get to me, man. We send our fighting men to places like that for what? What's changed? What's going to change? I don't know, man. I have my own outlook on why we have wars and why we have conflicts in the world. But I'm just, it just comes down to, I'm just a guy in Texas, who's fixing to retire. Anyway, all right. I'm getting off my soapbox. Steve, thanks for the request, man. And yeah, I appreciate it, brother. So keep them coming, everybody. Thanks for joining me. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Until I see y'all again, I'll catch you on down the road. Let's go that outro, man.